Hi everyone, Arlynn here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner and my 2018 Christmas Decor series. I keep forgetting to say that. I need to remember to say that. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what episode this is. I've lost track, y'all. I'm just cranking them out, and one day, as you can see, I'm still kind of wearing the same thing that I was wearing, but I love doing all of these kind of, not that they're short, but you know, little video vignettes, so to speak, so that you guys can get a little taste of just one section of my house, you know? And today I'm gonna be working on this little basket here right beside my credenza is right here, you know, and this is to the right of my hearth, which is right there. So I'm gonna be working on filling up this little space here. The first thing I'm gonna do is do a little something with these two candle holders. You can see this is just like it has got like a battery operated candle on it. And this is just a little, I don't have a battery in that candle either in there. That's just like a little, it takes one of those 2032 batteries, you know, sitting in there, which of course I will take care of before the home tour. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a little bit of wrapping of some garland around here, and I've already made last year, I made like a little two-loop, two-tailed bow with just a little ornament hanging from it. And that's what I'm going to put on the top of these. Just a little something, just a little accent, you know, to go along with my hearth. This goes right here in this corner with this little basket, and then the other one goes under my pipberry tree over there. See my pipberry tree over there? So let me see if, I'm just gonna keep that right there, and I'm just gonna work on these right here like this. Let me tilt you down a little bit. There we go. And I don't know. These are both exactly the same length. So I'm just gonna put one on one and one on the other. Alrighty, so all I do, this is like so simple, you guys. I mean, really and truly, so simple. I don't know whether I start it up there. It might be easier to start it up there and just wrap. You know, that's it. Make it look like a little lamppost walking down a little street in an old time town, you know. My grandma's town always she used to live up on, used to live in a place called Luke, Maryland. She used to live up there. And both of my grandparents lived on the same street, right down the street from one another. And you'd have to go up almost the side of a mountain to get up to them. And you go up this really big hill, Luke Hill they called it, up this really big hill and almost make a U-turn. And there was literally one street with a cul-de-sac at the end with houses lining each street. Very small town. They all worked for the paper mill up there. And one granddaddy was a mechanic and the other granddaddy was a chemist. And I grew up, I kind of had a charmed little life as far as my grandparents were concerned, because I had both sets right up there on Luke Hill, and we spent many a holiday up there. And we would go up the hill, and I don't know whatever happened to my grandma. She had a Santa Claus that she'd put up on her porch, and he'd be waving at us, you know, and Mom would always say, look for that Santa, Arlynn. Don't forget to look for the Santa, you know. So watch, he's gonna be waving. And we'd sing Christmas carols all the way up, and it was awesome. But anyway, along their street, they had street lights that were kind of wrapped like this. So that's kind of where I came up with the idea for this. So then I'm just gonna tie my little bow on. I literally just tied the ornament in using the ornament, you know, piece of twine there into the pipe cleaner that I did the two-loop, two-tailed bow with. Easy peasy, not hard at all. And then I'm just gonna tie this kind of, turn it around this way. Actually, I like it sitting kind of sideways, so let me just put it right about there. Turn it around. And all the memories, you know, you guys, such great childhood memories. I'm so lucky that I had such a great childhood and a wonderful family. I just love my family. Y'all know that about me. There's nothing better than family, nothing more important than family in my mind, honestly. All right, let me turn it around here and fluff this bow a little bit. And see if I can get this to hang correctly. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. And that's it. Set that over here. And then let me pull this one over. A little dusty, I did dust it. Things are getting dusty. And again, I'm just gonna take the pine, and this is just old pine. This was really cheap garland. I probably had this for literally 2 decades, you guys. Honestly, I did not buy this. I've had it for years and years and years. I'm just gonna start at the top here, see if I can, there's really nothing to hook it on, so let me hook it to itself. Kind of using 2 of the sprigs. I think it holds itself up as I twist. Let's twist it, twist it, twist it all the way around. And I do take some time to fluff, you know. Fluff, fluff, fluff. Fluff the pine. It's the details, you know, you guys. Take time to do the fluffing and to, you know, just don't pull your stuff out of a box and slap it up like you did last year. Take a little time, make it look pretty, you know. This time of year deserves prettiness. It deserves the time, you know, to fluff out each one of those. This may be old garland, but it looks good, you know. This will help hold it up too. Oh no, come on. Might help to get the 2 pipe cleaners. That also help to hold that up. I love it. There we go. That's it. All right, well, let me turn you around this way, and we're gonna build a little bit of a corner here. Okay, let me turn myself around. And this light post goes behind this. Let me move this stuff out of the way. I've already plugged a few things in here. You know, that's the thing at Christmas time too, oh my land. How many cords do you have, you know? It drives me nuts. Get this back in the corner first though. Ooh, maybe. There we go. Now, I have 2 little trays that I bought from Hobby Lobby when I did my family reunion. I did my family reunion in red and white and mason jars. I bought a bunch of 2 sets of these, and we used them for the dessert table and did different levels and, you know, covered them with napkins. Anyway, I'm gonna put them back here too, and I have a couple of candles. I've got this little fella that I want to incorporate, but I need to move my cords a little bit and try to get them hidden. All right, so let me put my trays in here. And I've got 2 of my black candle holders that I always use all through the year. I'm gonna put one on one shelf. I've got one that's a little taller in the back on the other shelf. And then I've got 2 burgundy candles here. Those tall ones I got from Lidl the other day for that really good price. I can't even remember what, but they were cheap. Just like that. And then, again, I'm kind of building a cozy corner, if you will. Then I want to put this fella to go right up there. I would like this gift to go right in the front like that. I like that. Now, let's do something with this basket. This is an old Longenberger basket, oh my goodness, that I've had since, I don't have my glasses on. Oh, I can't see. 1993. No kidding, 1993. Oh, I'm gonna build another cozy corner, if you will. This fella's gonna stand right here. And I wanna take my fairy lights out. My fairy lights come on, well, I have to turn them on with the remote, but Chris has them rigged up so that they come on and stay on once I turn them on. Okay, I have this little sled. I have no idea where I got this or when I got it or how old it is or anything like that. But again, I made a little spray for the top of it with just a little sprig of pine and a little bit of, and just some berries. Maybe I had this hanging from it last year. I really don't know. I don't like that because it hides the little red name. But anyway, I gotta get up on my knees here. All I do is snug it right down in there, just like that, and let it lean up against the wall, which needs to be painted, so excuse that. And now, hang on. Ooh, I've got a bag full of stuff. And I've got to pick. Oops, I'm sorry about that. But look at that, it's a truck. Right there is the truck. And then if you turn it, in the bed of the truck sits a little dog in a blanket and gifts. Isn't that the cutest? So I thought, I got this last year, you guys. I didn't get it this year. I got all of this last year. So I've got this bag full of stuff. Oh, let me go ahead and put my fairy lights back in. This on that handle, pretty sure. Had this towel. I got this towel actually, for those of you who are local to me, at Dottie's Den over there, on the other side of town from me, which is where I got one of my big lanterns, and I don't want that to hide this little guy. this little snowman. Let's see. Kind of like him better than I do this truck. I don't know. I may not use this truck here since I have this box. I think the truck went on the other side, but I like the box better this year, so yeah. All right, and then I just have some of those same red berries that I've used in this part of the room. And I just kind of stick them in. Really no rhyme or reason. This isn't hard. You know, just kind of, unless they get stuck into the fairy lights, then it gets a little annoying. What dropped? Chris is blowing leaves. If you hear the leaf blower, our leaves are starting to fall like crazy now. Falling like rain out there. And then I just have a couple of more of those burlappy ornaments. And that, my friends, is just about that. Oh, I have a bell. Cute, huh? Let me move my camera back so you can see, get a look at the whole thing. Again, I have this fella. I don't know whether I had him standing in front. I'll stand him in front for now. There you go. Cute, huh? But I think that will just about do it. I'm gonna call that done. All right, let me come around here and say some final words. This other little candle jobby in place. So I'll take a picture of everything. So, I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna quit for the day. I think this will be the last time you see me in my pink shirt and black sweater. I got everything twisted around. My goodness gracious, I'm a mess. So, but it's almost time for dinner here, so I think I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna stop for the day. So let me just say that I hope that all is well with everyone. And let me just say, for those of you who are suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, spending their days with you, making sure that you are okay and that you are making the very best out of every single day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where it should be or where you want it to be. I love you all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around. And remember, in crafting, there are no mistakes, only unique creations. Don't be afraid to step outside of your box. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid. Just try it. You might be surprised at what you come up with, you guys. For those of you who might be wanting or thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I encourage you. Go ahead, try it. What's the worst that can happen? You know, share what you know with others. Help others in that way, you know? That's why I started my channel, so that I could help people in my own way, you know? But anyway, I keep y'all in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all of that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.